Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Stuffocation, a creation by James Wallman. In the book Stuffocation, 2013, the author explores the negative effects of having an excess of material possessions. Not only does it weigh us down, but it also contributes to health problems. Our lives have become overloaded with belongings, prompting a shift in perspective, valuing experiences over material goods. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that James Wallman, a renowned futurist and author, is well known for his appearances on MSNBC and the BBC. His insightful opinions have been featured in reputable publications including Time, The Economist, and the New York Times. Additionally, he has authored the futurology column in T3 magazine. With 7 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, the text explores the concept of a future beyond materialism and what it has to offer. The text discusses the concept of stuffocation, the phenomenon of having too much stuff that is not being used. It highlights the potential negative consequences of excessive consumption and hoarding, such as disorganization and even harm. The text also mentions a shift towards alternative ways of living that go beyond constant consumption. The summarizer explores the decline of materialism, the willingness of people to pay for experiences, and the possibility of a thriving economy without high levels of consumption. Key idea number 1. Stuffocation is a significant issue in modern society. The concept of materialism and the pursuit of possessions no longer holds value for many people. More belongings means more things to worry about and organize. In the past, people believed that material things brought happiness, but now only about half of the population still believes this. Our minds evolved to prioritize gathering things due to the threat of scarce resources, but in today's abundant world, this mindset is no longer necessary. There are different reasons why people are turning away from materialism, such as environmental concerns, prioritizing freedom of speech, and economic factors. The growing trend is towards prioritizing experiences over possessions for happiness. Key idea number 2. Stuffocation. The excessive accumulation of material possessions can lead to unhappiness and even death. The text highlights that our obsession with material goods and consumer culture has led to increased rates of mental illness and unhappiness. The meaning of mass-produced products has been stripped away, causing them to no longer excite or inspire us. Furthermore, hoarding behavior, which affects 2 to 6% of people in developed countries, can be life-threatening as it increases the risk of flashovers during a fire. Flashovers occur much quicker now due to the amount of stuff we keep in our homes. Key idea number 3. Overconsumption and overproduction are closely interconnected throughout history. The demand for goods in the US has consistently increased over time, requiring overproduction to match it. In the past, this was seen as a way to prevent unemployment and economic collapse. However, this overconsumption has led to issues such as climate change, as cheaply made, disposable products are being burned as waste. It is now up to individuals to change this pattern and prioritize sustainable consumption. Key idea number 4. Minimalism, simplicity, and choosing a more relaxed lifestyle are potential solutions to combat stuffocation, although they may not be the ultimate remedy. To overcome stuffocation, there are 3 approaches you can try: minimalism, a simpler life, or medium chill. Minimalism involves decluttering your possessions and consuming less, which results in less work and environmental harm. A simpler life goes a step further by refusing modern consumer goods and living with the bare necessities. Medium chill is a popular approach that prioritizes free time and less work, rather than constantly striving for more. It is different from the big chill approach, which involves working excessively and then retiring early. Key idea number 5. The text suggests that experiences are more valuable and longer lasting than material possessions. It encourages embracing this mindset without being associated with the hippie culture. A study showed that experiences bring more happiness than material possessions. Experiences can be reinterpreted in a positive way and contribute more to our identities. Experiences are also difficult to compare with one another, unlike possessions. Experientialism aims to transcend materialistic values and enjoy what is needed without chasing status or happiness through possessions. Experientialists can still exist within mainstream society. Key idea number 6. Experientialism is favored and widely embraced as the most effective approach to overcoming stuffocation. Experientialism is a widely embraced philosophy that values experiences over material possessions. However, it can also lead to status anxiety and fear of missing out on experiences. This trend is reflected in various aspects of society, such as the popularity of live music and festivals and the shift towards measuring progress in terms of quality of life. This trend is global, with newly industrializing countries also facing the disadvantages of materialism and considering the importance of experiences. Key idea number 7. Experientialism is compatible with the modern economy. The economic system today requires consumer spending to function. However, traditional forms of consumption and advertising are no longer effective. Consumers now value experiences and status. The economy needs to shift towards an experiential economy. Examples of this include secret cinema in London and Apple stores, where the focus is on providing memorable experiences. Companies are also finding innovative ways to reduce clutter and provide unique experiences, such as Puma's shoe bags that disintegrate underwater. Overall, the global economy should continue to embrace the experiential trend in order to sell services and products. In conclusion, the key message of this book is that we have too many possessions and that people are starting to prioritize experiences over material things. This trend not only solves problems caused by materialism, but can also benefit the economy. The actionable advice is to consider if you really need to own something and to change your perspective on the price tag. The suggested further reading is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, which offers a guide to decluttering and organizing your living space. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.